the man from Olda. Despite traveling halfway around the world, Alphino is in no mood to take in the sights. Glad though I am to have arrived, I would remind you that we are far from home, with limited resources at our disposal. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure passage there. Captain Carvalhain, I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kugani, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Orthard were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who will aid you for the right price. You cannot be the first travelers seeking passage to the Doma. The captain makes a good point. 'Tis like that Yugiri and Gosetsu were forced to come here for the selfsame reasons we were. They must have found a way to Orthard, assuming they are not still in the city. Ere we speak passage, mayhap we should first seek our friends. Leave it to me, Alphino! Making friendly inquiries is my specialty, lest you forget I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain Carvalhain. No, I think they said it in the voice cutscene, and I don't remember. Could you direct us to the nearest tavern? This desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one in that large building just beyond the pier. Whether your journeys have come to an end or are about to begin, the Chiyokaze Hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect. Or so they say. And with that, my dear scions, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business. The spice trade, you mean? Oh, but of course! Surely you did not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain, and may the Navigator watch over and keep you. Right into the hostelry. To the hostelry? Question mark. It was a question. After you! After you!
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
Oof.
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugani. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. It would be decidedly reckless to say any more.
Sorry, I'm just rereading that last big message you said because I think I missed half of it. Okay.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Hancock. And you must be Firemac Summers, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants. If some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed, the Stealer of Pants part, I feel like that's related to, crap, I can't remember his name. Hildebrand quest, which is an amazing quest line that maybe I'll record for YouTube someday. Maybe. Okay, just maybe. Which is, there's a lot of comedy in it. Let me just say that. It's still good. It's amazing. If some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. I already said that part. I knew it! I may say, what an honor and a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This is being your first visit to our fair city. I shall make an effort to point out the various landmarks along the way, if you would be so good as to follow me. Follow Hancock. Wow, I can just go straight there. I mean, I guess I didn't have to teleport. I was like right there. Well, close enough. Everyone! If I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Tinkonto. Loosely translated, that means the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the aetheryte which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those of Australian, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar! Will wonders never cease? Far Eastern aetheryte technologies have long and storied tradition. I assure you, this particular example was constructed by the Onishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. In short, you will find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. A tune, if you like. Okay, I was just making sure the stream is good. Yeah, stream is looking good. Okay. Where the streets are paved with Koban, Hancock would like very much to continue talking. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the aetheryte. Come, let us move along. The markets are next. Did I say the name of this quest? The streets are paved with Koban. Yeah, I did say this. Koban. He is right next to the markets, so I can just use this right here. We go straight to the markets. Kugani Dori. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugani, Kugani Dori. Kugani, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Higan word for gold. So in this prosperous port, where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes of Kogane are earned by local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Kugane versus Kogane. I just gotta... Now you're beginning to speak my language. Oh ho, a kindred spirit! What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Hancock of the East Aldernod Trading Company. You are with clients today? Why, if it isn't Master Caton! Pray allow me to introduce you to my esteemed guest, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervise all transactions here in Kogani Dori. Kogani Dori. I guess it's Dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Caton of the Hakuji clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugani, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Eorzean guild are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables? What is that? Here you will find all of them and more. The heck's a potable? So I got portable potato, but potatoes are already portable. So is it like a pot that's potato? I don't know what it is. If we may pause here for a moment. This road leads to the Ijingai, the district in which Ijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garling cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations. After all, such spats being strictly forbidden. The Seki Segumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though, to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. What? Cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. What I recall one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Higan aristocrat in front of the Seki Segumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. So as you see, it would behoove you to behave, feeling that we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves in the manner of the late Teleji Adeleji. Oh, that's a knee slapper. That's a knee slapper. Oh, how I amuse myself. But we must carry on. I have to jet to show you the Garling Consulate. That was a dark joke. Alright. Follow Hancock. We shall follow Hancock. Hancock, we are following you, Hancock. Hancock, we are following you. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which goes to show you that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. You talking about these guys? Yeah, that's definitely different. By the grace of Lord Lolorito, Hancock seems to be quite pleased with himself. There's oh so much I could speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district, but you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company offices. Right there. Ooh, whew. At long last, we arrive at our destination. May I present to you our humble offices. We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattle. Come, right this way.
Our thaumaturges took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify, then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Rugadan. By the way, I want to take a quick moment here to just address something here. Gosetsu does not look like a Rogadan. He really doesn't. Because you've seen all Rogadans, okay? Sure, all Rogadans are big, tough guys, big, muscly guys. But they're all also do not have what one would say, human skin. Like, they are the colors of the human skin. You don't ever see them with that. They all have like blue skin or gray skin. It's like different colors completely. But Gosetsu has the colors of a human skin. Like, you don't see that. You really don't. And plus, he doesn't have the nose thing. Like, all Rogadans have that little nose thing. But yet, he's a Rogadan. That kind of made me... I don't know. It's like, it kind of upset me because I was kind of hoping, like, oh, great, more human types. But no, it's just a Rogadan with like a human skin. It's weird. You just don't see Rogadans like that.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Another thing I also want to say real quick, they like to paint Lise as a really dumb bimbo, blonde bimbo. Like, there's like so many moments where she's like, just, oh yeah, of course, she's not smart, kind of moments. And it's kind of, I don't know if it bothers anyone else, but it kind of bugs me a little bit because I feel like she's not really supposed to be that dumb. She's just a normal person, I think. I don't know. Just something about it bugs me a little bit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past. at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the ruby tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
Right, screwed situation.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I'm told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Freaking smile. Though I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lorito's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamigan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. A good samurai is hard to find. Alphino is a man with a plan. It would seem inefficient for us to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. I did not give her the voice. Indeed, Tataru would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. Yay! While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alizai and I will make those in the southern districts of the city. Yeah, we will take to those in the southern districts of the city, and the two of you can take to those in the north. In anticipation of such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Look how good that is. Freaking Alphino, what the heck, dude? The Yugiri, they're not perfect, but they're pretty good. Wow! Yasola warned me that you're a bit of an artist, but these are great! They'll definitely come in handy. Looks like it's you and me, Firemac. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. Alright, so we're doing this thing now. Elise. Wow! Alpha sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, you see for yourself. I mean, I saw them. You may view Alpha sketch at any time during the quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. What? How come I never, in all my life, I never noticed that's a thing you could do? Oh, sorry, no time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karaku The on something on sun on sun onsen. That was it. Seriously, in all my life, I never knew that that little symbol there in the quest menu was something you can interact with. I only figured that out recently in freaking extra content, by the way. We want to go to the Bokairo Inn. Garaku. Garakuku. Come one, come all! Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes, there is not that the mystical waters of the Bonkansen hot springs cannot heal. Ho, what is that in your hand? Oh, what is that in your hand? That's how I should have said that. You seek this aura and this Rogadin, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Please, we came all the way from Yorza to find our friends. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Seikei Segumi may demand otherwise. I'm sorry, but there is naught I can do. The Seikei Segumi. Seki Segumi. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else, then. What about the woman who runs the holstery? Kotokaze, was it? Kotokaze, where's Kotokaze? Hey! The Shiokaze holstery. Kotokaze. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day. Ah, an Ari shinobi and a Rokugan samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with few of my own. Wait, let me see how that was worded. Few of mine own. Okay. If I speak of that which you know, Ijin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea, the Doom Rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet. I see. And you are familiar with the ways of Hingashi. How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own, indifferent and callous some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation isn't practical, and so Kugani is open to Ijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? Equitable. Hold on. I think I just got an important text. If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. The 2 individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotokaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You can take the first 3 and I'll take the rest. And we'll meet here when we finish, alright? Good luck. See, I like how you didn't mention a number. Is yours just a 1? Okay. They're all there, I'm assuming? Yep, okay. Alright. Man, I keep forgetting how this place works. It's like the one city that I don't really visit often because there hasn't been a need. It's much bigger than Ishgard, I would say, but it's probably because they put the whole thing in one map versus Ishgard's 2-map thing. They're playing against somebody. See that? See the symbol? That means they're playing triple triad. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh my god. I sometimes really hate trying to find people on this map. Oh my god. Look, I finally found one. Hanish Spice Trader over here, he's greeting the thing. You asked me if I've seen this Ari woman, yes, and this Rogadin samurai. The woman's unknown to me, but the man, it is not. He was from Doma. But I could not help him. We traveled solely between here and Rod's Han. It would be an unreasonable detour. I apologize. I know I can't sing, but you know, I like the act of singing regardless. But sometimes I try. Sometimes I actually try. But still, I apologize. Because even though when I try, I still sound awful to people. Kurt Captain. Kurt Captain. Ooh. Yes, a Rogadin gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away, like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Okay. I don't see anybody over there. So it's gotta be on the opposite side here. Right? Right, game? Right, game? 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 You're taking me away, game. Game, you're taking me away. And here. Aha. They gotta be in here. Yeah. Why is this area so big? Sekitai. Oh my god. Where's this last person? Oh my god, there's still more to go. I was up here before, but now I can't find the third person. Where are they? Please tell me. Oh, it's down below. The thing is telling me they are down below. Oh, but they're right in front of me. Meticulous merchant, here's a sketch of Yogetsu. Passengers know we will no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman, pah! If it is a woman you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Jeez. Wow. What a dick. What a dick. Alright, you are by the holstery. I think I have to run there. I don't see a better option how to get there. Oh my god, what are we to do? Nobody's seen him or her. We are screwed. Where is the son of a fuck? I might have jumped. Oh, there. Okay, we're good. We're good! How did... Oh, never mind. Judging from the book... Look, the book. The look on your face. You didn't have much better luck than I did. A good samurai is hard to find. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oscar, you were in here? It's probably a trap. Lise is about ready to give up. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait! I just remembered! There was someone on my list I forgot to visit. Gyoto. He's a Namazu, fisherman. Whatever that means. And a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around. Yo. Alright, so we're looking for Gyoto. Gyoto? Do dee do do dee 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 do dee do do dee 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 do. What? What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? By the 12, a talking fish! Yes, yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijin. Yeah. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once. But only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've never met a... let's start again. You're Gyoto, right? My name is Lise, and this is Firemac. We're looking for some friends of ours. I see, I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful! Could you do the same for us? Yes, yes, this would not be a problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I didn't think to bring any money, but surely Tataru will let us take whatever we need from the science and coffers, right? I was like, no! We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, yes, but hurry! Your ship must depart under the cover of darkness. We shall meet again at the sunset on the Tasogare Bridge. Do not forget to bring your fare. Bring many gil, yes? It's about time our luck changed. Alphino and the others will be thrilled. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to the Ruby Bazaar. That's the Ruby Bazaar, alright. Wait, what? Was Alphino outside and I just walked past him? Huh? Huh? Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Okay. I feel like it's one of those NPCs that's going to say the exact same thing every time I talk to them. We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Othard. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us, and then you'll never believe what happened. So this Kyoto claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yugiri? How fortuitous. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphino. Stupid is what I call it. How can you agree to his price without making any attempt to haggle? Or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that was too a misstep on their part, but it is not what troubles me most. Gyoto and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, even ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortunes. Misfortune. There's no S on that one. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Kyoto claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yugiri once he had found a willing captain. Question mark. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. But do not forget there are parties present in Kugani with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And what better way to do that than What better way to do so than delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him, but if Kyoto's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I bet we take him prisoner and punch him until he tells us the truth. So if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Very well. We should prepare for the worst. Tataro will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs. Even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you, the Sekisegumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? To review, Lise, Firemac, and I will meet Kyoto as planned. Alphino will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Kyoto attempts to betray us to Imperials or whoever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Sekisegumi, we will evade them with Alphino's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be not if Kyoto does not play us for fools. Shall we see? To the bridge! Wait for Alze and Lise at the Tasogare Bridge. Tasogare. Taso. Shiko Aze. Hostate. Oh boy, here we go. Run, run, we go. Run, run, we go. Run, 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 run. Oh, look at that! It's a glowy. I guess we shall be fighting. Our would-be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready, Firemac. Something smells fishy. Yes, of course we'll make it very easy. We're trying to get to this fast and easy, okay?
He's late.
And he's voiced.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
This ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another.
Oh, yeah.
To me, these ones are for Doma.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Did you?
Nothing personal, yes, yes. Just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse. Come on, let's find a way out of here.
No Garden's gonna stop us. What is it? What did they say? Disappointing, but not surprising. We probably should have... Quiet, brother! Fight now, talk later. Hold on to Yodo, you'll deal to Imperials.
Bloody places.
What am I hearing? It's a siren? Or a whistle? As expected, the Seiki Segumi have caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. Use the smoke bombs to evade the patrols. Be warned that attacking the Seiki Segumi will result in failure. Yeah, okay, that is something I can't just fight and kill. You there, lay down your arms, surrender at once. Damn it, they found us. Use a smoke bomb to escape. Oh, crap. Oh. I have a duty action. Crap, how do I do this again? Okay, we're good. I got it. But where? Where am I using it? Right now? Okay, there we go. Nice work, let's find a way out of here. Oh, so I was close to know which way to Bazaar. Yeah, I wasn't expecting... Oh god. Okay, this might be a little more involved than I was hoping for. Over here, right? This should be good. Nope, can't go that way. And can't go that way. The streets are crossing it. Oh my god. The heck are we supposed to go? Up this bridge. This bridge should work, right? Oh, we can't go that way? Head for the Ruby Bazaar. Yeah, that's on the opposite side. Actually, I don't know. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Which way are you gonna go, buddy? Yeah, the middle street is impossible. Let's just go. Ah! Oh, that was close. Caesar's gonna go past you. Oh crap. Don't see me. Don't see me. I might fail this, because I'm like honestly not sure where to go. Oh, weird, they got a whole squad in front. What do we do, Firemac? A curious Kojin. Come with me, I will guide you to your friends. First a talking fish, now a tortoise? What have we got to lose? No idea what she said, don't feel like reading it. Take the 12, you made it. I feared our Kojin friend might not find you in time. Everything is going to be alright, trust me. Nope, nope, nope.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Kojin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Seki Segumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
Oh, we know his name now. He might have said his name, I didn't catch it.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern, and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kugani in the middle of the night, with half of the city guards snapping at our heels. Okay, cool. Time for a recording break, everybody. I'm also gonna go on break itself. So hold on, let me do my, it's the Firemac saying, Toodles! See you next time.